Good morning and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Debar Market Updates. Right? Why Debar? Again, I want to prove to you that you only need to spend like 15 minutes per day analyzing the market and then placing your order, right? And then you can profit consistently from the market. Okay. You learn all this from uh, Foundation Masterclass. So, a great Friday, right? Before we continue, uh, are you, is it a great week of learning on the market, right? If it is, just type great week on the chat there. Okay, great week before we continue. Great. Thank you, Anna. Right, and uh, right. So before we move on to the chart, so I'm going to go even faster now. I'm going through only those with candle 8, right, to prove the 15 minutes time that everyone everyone needs only like 15 minutes to see the market every day and trade the day bar and can profit consistently from them, especially during this time of volatility, right? You get uh, a bigger move, right? Bigger move. So you can use lower stake and still uh, gets a substantial profit. Yeah, the more it's going roller coaster, GJ, it's better for traders. In a slower market, right? It moves less. They move less the markets. Then you can increase your stake on that, right? Move even slower. It's a different style of trading, but you try to take advantage of both, right? Again, before going to the technical, I would like to highlight the mind battles. Okay, I was reminded yesterday reading a book. I already explained to you, right? If you haven't settled the mind battles within you that the Ray Dalio mentioned in his book, the mind battles, right? If you keep uh, having those conflict within you, it's tough for you to perform in trading, right? Because it's easier for me to do analysis going back, uh, but where you're on the line, right, doing your analysis, like putting your capital on the line, especially, okay, not only for the day bar trades, but the intraday trades, those emotional conflict, right, battle of the minds are amplified. Okay, then you get more emotional. So you need to settle those, right? I give you all the rituals. That's the start for you. If you do that, those rituals consistently, uh, you're at a better place, right? In your trading, and then suddenly those battle becomes cooperation, right? Those two minds become cooperating to help you to trade better. So that's a reminder on the psychology side. Okay, right. So let's start with the chart. Okay, let me time it 15 minutes. Let's go for 15 minutes. Okay, the screen would be this one. Okay, there. Great. So let's start with Euro USD. Okay, let me make sure, yeah, it's running. Okay. Um, Candle 8, right, appeared yesterday. Hammer, right, and then you just check. Every candle 8 we check, right? There are a lot. Uh, there are a lot, I think yesterday. I mean, the markets are giving reversal signals, right? So we'll check. So this one, only one candle 8, right? No HPR. So we don't trade that, right? No divergence, no HPR here, right? It's on. Let's go to the week. Okay, go back to the week. See, the market hasn't reached the first target just yet on the weekly. Sorry, in the weekly chart. So let's just check whether that's a strong reversal there. Okay, go quickly on this so that we'll make sure that it's not an actual reversal. And then we haven't drawn this just this week, right? Okay, the next cluster would be here, right? At that, near that super touch line. So that's the immediate target on the weekly, right? For position trade. So these might be reversing slightly. So wait, I shouldn't change that to weekly, to daily, sorry. So we go back here and then we see whether the lower time frame might be going for a temporary. Yeah, it's going to temporary, probably going back there on super touch line and then do the continuation trade. So this is not a strong reversal. It's already 1 hour, it's already past that. So it's not 3 SEF, so we ignore that. Okay. Always wait for 3 SEF, even though candle 8 is strong there. Right. On a normal market, okay, the Euro USD, remember on Foundation Masterclass, I said it would spend very little time beyond S1. S1, not even S2. I mean, beyond S1, only spend very little time. So um, these might be a reversal, but it's not strong enough 3 SEF. Market might give you another signal later. Okay, if it does reverse, that's not your trade, but you already trade the continuation down, right? You have profited from that. So next one, GBP USD. This one is actually 3 SEF, right? You, without even looking at the cluster, right? You see not only doji yesterday and then bullish engulfing, and you get um, the other two there. Let's check the weekly. Okay, check weekly quickly. Yeah, harmonic forming. Okay, harmonic forming. So that's strong reversal. Right? You just need to watch for uh, continuation later on 4 hour. But this is a reversal. If it's a swing trade, right? So you can profit from there and then be watchful, be mindful when it reaches the super touch line. Super touch line. Okay, but this is a good 3 SEF. Right? This is these two, right? Bullish engulfing, and one, the previous bar is at pivot and divergence there. Okay, 3 SEF. So this is a trade, and then Euro Yen hammer, right? Doji is weak, so the market gives you a stronger candle 8 there, and 3 SEF also. Okay, let's just make sure the weekly is in support. Right? Yes, it bounced off. Super touch, right? Your first target. Okay, so that's a trade for you, 3 SEF. Again, be mindful of harmonic disruption and there, because why? The weekly can still extend, right? It can reverse and it can also extend. So you need to be watchful of harmonic disruption on the lower time frame. Uh, we discussed this yesterday. It crosses the cluster there, right? But didn't give us candle 8. And yesterday gave us, right, the inside up. So it becomes 3 SEF, right? And then if you check the weekly, right, it bounced off. Uh, Wait, it's not bouncing off anything on the weekly. But it's forming a hammer. Okay, we don't consider this as signal until later tonight when it closes. Even when it closes later. Okay, just suspend that weekly signal. But from the daily bar, we already have 3 SEF. Okay, you see 3 right here. So yeah, move on. US dollar Swiss franc is continuing to go up, right? If you want to trade this, go lower time frame, right? 4 hour, 1 hour. This one we trade this, right? And then still hesitating at that level, contracting, like no signal from there. USD Canadian, we trade this for 200 points there, 250, and then reached here, right? Our target cluster. So you should have exited there, and then the market gives you this, right? Yeah, two signals, two signals at least. Okay, we check weekly. Oh, and cluster, right? 3 signals already, reversal. But let's check weekly again. Always check to higher time frame, right? To get the full story. Yeah, it might. Okay, it's a reversal. Let's check if the reversal already met at least the 38%. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, it did. So 62, no, almost 62%. Okay. So it did finish its reversal actually officially, right? Though it can extend on a position trade. We just look at the day bar signal. Okay. So a cluster of retracement extension to retracement extension doesn't give you. Okay, let me just zoom in. Sorry. Okay, to retracement extension. I didn't see that. Yeah, no signal just yet. Let's do. No. Yeah, no more. Wait, we can use this one actually. The wrong tool. So another retracement extension from this anchor. That's actually your cluster target, still up there. So there's these two possibilities, right? Uh, Either market going to push up there, right to the first cluster, right, or it's going to reverse because of the day bar signal, right, and harmonic at that. So you write this harmonic reversal first, right? This is a trade, and then be mindful of harmonic disruption either on the 4 hour and then or the day bar, right? It might go to the next, I mean, bounce off the cluster or your immediate target, which is super touch line. Okay, that's the plan. All right, Australian dollar, right? We've been waiting for a signal from this market, right? Because it's a clean harmonic there. So this is like a weak hammer there, right? We haven't drawn anything here. So this might extend a bit beyond 15 minutes because a lot of opportunities, right? When a lot of opportunities happen, you can just limit your time. If you're short for time, well, everybody's short for time. You just limit yourself to just the first set, okay? The first set of currencies, the 8, right? You don't need to trade the minor one. If you see uh, setups here, okay, I mean opportunities here, because the main pairs give you more volume anyway, more movement most of the time. So there's a cluster there, right? Cluster. That's why the market hesitates here, and then we wait. We wait for a stronger signal. Okay, on candle 8. Okay, this is a continuation trade, right? Gives you 200 points earlier. So let's check the weekly. Always check the weekly and see how. Yeah, it also bounced harmonic, right? Harmonic. So harmonic is an energy that is needs to be released with a reversal. Okay, you see weekly harmonic and then you see day bar harmonic. So both are, I mean, you get a support from the weekly, right? And uh, then we wait for candle 8. So this is a trade. Oh, all of these are a trade, right? Just be mindful and then pick one or two, and then concentrate on observing the harmonic disruption. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Okay, interesting one. This uh, not exactly harmonic because this is higher, so that's a weak one. But this is a one. Okay, doji spinning top, right? It's better for us to wait for this bar to finish. Stronger candidate. We haven't drawn cluster here. So retracement extension there. Retracement extension there. Okay, a cluster there, right? It closed down and crossing up. Okay, if you want to trade this doji spinning top, a weaker doji, you can, but again, play defensive on this one. If you can play offensive on the next bar if it close candle 8 today. Okay, that's your two choices. This one, no candle 8, right? We actually trade this bearish yesterday. Again, let's check harmonic disruption. It got triggered right there. Sorry. So if you notice this, right, X, A, B, C, D, right, you exit early there, right, or play defensive and go to free trade quickly, right? Be careful with this one. When this harmonic disruption appear, okay, it's clear as day there. So be defensive. Okay, that I mean the new strategies that I give you on Foundation Masterclass helps you a lot on preventing you to get a full stop out. Okay. The next one, GBP, AUD, Australian dollar, harmonic appear but no candle 8. Euro Swiss franc, harmonic also but no candle 8 just yet. So we skip that, right? GBP Canadian. Okay. So this one is forming yesterday. Okay. Oh, let's check the weekly. Sorry, let's check the weekly first. What happened in the weekly? Oh, yeah, reversal. Harmonic reversal. It's already 38%, but yesterday looks like it's continuation on the day bar, right? Looks like a continuation of the day bar because of this piercing, right? And then I said to trade this with caution on the harmonic disruption. It gave us this conflicting candle 8, the next bar. Let's check the 4 hour, right? If you trade this, you have the responsibility to be watchful of harmonic disruption, remember? And yes, it did, right? Harmonic there, right? So you need to exit early, okay? That's why it's giving you that uh, right harmonic, and then give you that as shooting star there, right? Because there's an harmonic disruption. If you see that, go defensive quickly, right? And then, or exit, right? When it touches this, right? This is your immediate target. But when immediate target, even though it's small, and then you see harmonic disruption, you you just exit, right? If it continues to go up, it's not your trade, okay? But you're safe. You're playing on the defensive side, okay? Prevents you from stop losses on those trades that is not strong enough, uh, a natural reversal, because it's a continuation trade, right? A continuation trade is better to be uh, defensive. Euro iodine Australian dollar, no candle eight just yet. GBP and GD. Let's check the weekly. Oh, it's a second give bullish. That hasn't reached super touch. So GBP and GD, I think we traded the bullish one, right? Bullish. This. Yeah, give you. Yeah, we didn't trade that yesterday. This is a weak one. So if you see weak candle eight on contraction level, just ignore. Okay, we wait for a better signal. Okay, we seen that no candle eight, no candle eight. This one no candle eight. Okay, forming harmonic though. Okay, we just wait for candle eight. Um, Wait, how come it's here? Oh yeah, yeah. So this is the third set. It's not supposed to be euro yen though. Wait, sometimes it Canadian Swiss franc. Okay, candle eight there. Oh no, no candle eight. I mean forming, it's forming harmonic fully formed. We wait for candle eight. Yes, this is candle eight. I mean I think we go through this yesterday, right? Oh no, yesterday was not a signal. So today is another signal. Okay, we see the weekly. Oh, harmonic there, right? Oh, might be, okay, it might be a continuation down, but it decided to go up again, gives you a bullish signal, actually a reversal signal. This is harmonic there, right? A small one, immediate harmonic on the weekly. So this is actually a trade for you if you get 3 SEF. Yes, 3 SEF from here, right? We play defensive, and then wait, 4 hour. Let's check the 4 hour. Yeah, and then continuation trade there, and then you see harmonic forming, right? Harmonic forming, it's showing that the market is uh, confirming the bullish move here, harmonic in support of the bullish move. So you can change your direction, right? If you traded this, right, exit there, and it's giving you a bullish signal, so you change direction. Again, this is why you need to keep pay attention and monitor, at least in the 4 hour, monitor your trade. Okay, then you still can trade this reversal bar here, right? Where it gives you three SER, right? You see divergence there, candle 8 and cluster HBR. Let's make sure the cluster. How come it's gone? Uh, Supposed to be here. Okay, quickly. Okay. Yes, that's one. Let's do expansion. That's why you have expansion, because you, for this kind of big move, right? You get the important Fibonacci ratio there. There, exactly there. So you have three ICF here. It's a trade. This one. Okay, it hasn't got triggered today. 27, 20, 20, sorry. Some high 78.94, right? Now it's 98. So 79.04 is still, you can still trade this. Um, right, we check the weekly. Sorry, we check the weekly, right? Yeah, right. So that's your trade. No candle eight, no candle eight. Yes, there is a candle eight here, right? A weak one. Harmonic forming at 3 ICF, right? Wait, let's make sure with the weekly chart. Euro NZD. Oh, sorry, this is not a weekly chart. Sorry, I think we make a wrong reading because this is weekly. Sorry. Yeah, it's a wrong reading earlier because it's also daily bar. So this one is forming, right? A candle eight here in support of our trade here. Okay. So that's still a support from weekly, but this is a 3 SCF on its own. Okay, there is a support, not a signal from weekly, but it's a support of your bullish trade. So this one, okay, Euro and ZD, right? It's harmonic, right? It reverses a lot actually on the weekly, right? So it's possible for a reversal, right? No apparent signal. You just see how far is the reversal is, and then you can deduct that it might do an RHPR, right? Not an actual signal, right? Lining up like the one that you see on the YouTube uh, power or higher time frame. But this is another support of a potential reversal there. See, it bounce off a cluster also. So that's a good trade on the day bar because this gives you uh, 3 SCF. Okay, let's check the 3 SCF. Okay, remember we are going to check each one. Okay, so just going fast, right? You just need to practice to be able to do this. Okay, you have all the lessons and tools. So yeah, that's a cluster there, right? Exactly a strong one. It didn't close up and cross down, cross up and cross down, cross and close, cross and close. It touches. It's a weaker, but it's a signal, okay, of HBR. So that's a trade for you. Just play defensive and monitor your 4 hour. That's why I limit your trade to only two markets, right? You see the strongest signal and then you trade because you need to be mindful of the harmonic disruption. Okay, so next one, NZD yen, I harmonic very clear, and then a signal here, a weak one, right? Weak hammer, weak doji, spinning top. Let's draw again, right? Your job as a trader is just to wait and draw, right? Nothing can be easier than that. Okay, retracement extension, retracement extension. Okay, you get a cluster there. So let's check projection, right? There you get your cluster. Okay, it bounce off cluster. So how many signals you get from this weak bar? 1, 2 at this HPR, right? So only two signals, but remember uh, HPR you with candle 8, you can trade, right? But play defensive. Okay, do defensive stance on this. Okay, or you can wait for this, right? But it's going to touch the pivot. Is going to be a big bar, right? You can raise this bar. So that's a trade for you. Okay. Uh, Australian Canadian dollar, no signal here just yet, right? It's a big move from up there. And then this one is a signal similar to NCDN. right? Harmonic there. It's not as clear as NZD yen, but it's a harmonic, right? Oh, let's check the weekly first. Okay, never forget that. And see, this one is bouncing, right? Harmonic also bouncing off our target. This is also a harmonic there, right? Weekly clear, and then bounce off uh, our uh, our bounce level there. Okay, so that's a good trade both. So this one actually gives you only two also. Okay, if you want to be stronger, wait for this because this one gives you another signal. So this is a trade, right? This is a trade, a weaker one. It's stronger. We wait for today movement. Okay, cluster there, right? Without adding anything else, but let's just draw. Okay, it's so easy to draw. There's no excuse not to draw. They're even stronger, and it has another one here at pivot. So this is a trade for you, right? Play defensive on this, or you want to get higher success chance rate. It's a trade here. Okay, so that's it. Currency. Let's see how 30 minutes. 13, yeah, 30 minutes. How come it takes so long? I mean, oh, so many opportunities. This doesn't happen every day, right? So yeah, it takes a bit longer because you have more opportunities. Okay. Oh, right. Before we move to Dow, let's go quickly. How many points do we get, trading this since last Friday? So a week, 1 week of trading currencies, right? Just quickly, right? Those move. You have tools now to protect yourself from uh, uh, big stop out, right? The whole bar stop out. So let's count those trade that gives you profit, right? Those that didn't give you profit, usually you can uh, exit with zero stop loss. Okay, free trade. So yeah, this is just a quick run. So this is okay. This is 150 points. I'm being conservative here. Actually, it's 200, almost 200 points. So 150 on this, right? And then this is continuation trade. This is a continuation trade also, right? Though 200 points there, right? This is on midway. We're not since Friday on the 14th. Sorry, not 14th, 21st. So 21st is here. So yeah, so no trade here, right? This is continuation trade 21st. So 150. This is right. 200 points. We didn't trade this one. Okay, I think this is 21st here. So this is a trade, right? Continuation. Okay, continuation here, right? 150 also. So 500 points. We got this earlier, right? 50 points. So 150, 500, 550. Okay, this is 200, right? We trade this continuation. 200 points, 750 points. Okay, this is continuation trade, right? Continuation trade. Another 250 points. 1,000 points, is it? 1,000 points already. Just one set of market. Uh, so 1,000 points on there. This is 200 points. KNCD USD, right? 3 SCF there. This is 21st. No, we didn't trade this. We didn't trade this. We didn't trade this. Okay, we didn't trade this also. Continuation. Yeah, we didn't trade that. 21st. We didn't trade this actually. So it's a continuation trade. Oh, I think we identify this as a continuation trade. So that's 200. This is no, not from there. From here, from this super touch. Okay, 250, 450. Okay, we trade this continuation night 21st here, 300 points, right? 350. So 200. I'm lost count. 350, 200, 350, 550, and this is no. This is 200. 550, 750. Okay, this is still ongoing. We didn't trade the, that is 750, 1000, 1000 on the first set, 750 on the second set. We didn't trade this with, this is still ongoing. No trade here, no trade here. No trade here. 21st was here. I think this is a trade. Yeah, this was a trade. So 250 there, right? We trade this continuation, right? 21st there, 170. So 400, 400. We This is a continuation trade. Super touch. Four, sorry, 250, 150, 400. 550. Okay, continuation trade again. There, 90 points, 550, 600. Okay, 1000, 750 and 600. So total on three sets of currencies, 2,350 points. Okay, how much the market are giving you the points, right? 2,350. Okay, you just take the reversal and continuation, and then you learn all this on a foundation masterclass, and you just take 15 minutes a day, sometimes 30 minutes when the market gives you a lot of opportunities. And you don't have to take them all, and then you might not be able to identify them all, but at least we identify half of them, right? This past week together, right? Because we're going so fast. So you get at least 1,100, say 1,000 points for you in 1 week in currencies. So that's $10 of your stake would give you $10,000, right? On just currencies. So no excuse, right? You do this every day, and then you get better at identifying, and then you can profit from currency market also, not just Dow. Okay, so yeah, okay, you can ask your question later on the group, chat group, right? But I'm just going fast, right? Going through this. So every week on Friday we count, right, our performance, right? This one is 2,300 points on currencies, and it's crystal clear now. We can read them, right? Because I'm doing this live, right? Okay, then we go to Dow. What happened to Dow? Okay, let's check the weekly first. Uh, People say this is an onset of a major crash. Not major, I mean, could be a minor crash. But it bounced there. So I'm not sure, right? I don't think this is the timing for crash. If you learn market cycles, this would not be it, right? It's September, yeah, it's a bad market. I mean, I ask you to be watchful of those the book that I gave you to see a Dow cycle, right? And then you learn further. If you learn further to time cycle, this is not the timing to crash, right? Well, I cannot guarantee that 100%, but you just see the signal and harmonic disruption. Those two, I mean, SCF and harmonic disruption that you learn on the foundation masterclass would take care of you on your trade for the rest of your life, right? I mean, it would prevent, you just need to pay attention. You would be prevented from a full bar loss, even if you trade day bar, because you know the harmonic disruption on the 4 hour. So these still bounce off there, right? I mean, doing a contraction on the daily because it's a contraction level, right? But it's still a harmonic, right? So if you go to day bar, right? It's just the open market first. The open market gives you another SEF. It was this one, right? Then disrupted, right? Because of volatility timing, right? I mentioned yesterday. I mean, that's actually $1 million clue for you, especially you trade Jaeger cat. Right? During those time, you would want to trade all the cats because the likelihood of uh, the swing works is increasing, okay, on intraday. So if you trade day bar, right, or 4 hour, uh, there's a SEF again here. So how many SEF? It's less actually than this one because this one got divergence. This is no divergence. 1, 2, yeah, only 2 and cluster. Okay, this cluster is not a strong cluster, but still a cluster. So place your trade by stop, right? But again, be watchful of the harmonic disruption. We still have like a few days more, uh, like 3 days more of this month, right? That's where the rebalancing is still happening, but become less and less until the end of the month. So that's a trade for you. Or 3 signals here. Okay, not no longer 5. Okay, 3 with support from the weekly. Okay, so 3. The weekly didn't give you 3 SCR. So you just count the day bar signal. So 3. Okay. Again, be watchful for harmonic disruption. If you learn the intraday strategy, right? You're in better position to take smaller risk bar. Okay, always trade the bar. Both gives you pre-market and US Open gives you similar signal, right? 2, oh 3, sorry, 3 signals, right? And then what's more? I mean, it's a magic cluster, right? Magic cluster. And then it cross and close, and then cross up and close, cross down and close, cross up and close. That's a strong signal actually, right? So let's see what happens later tonight, and then I'll catch you up on Monday morning. So we try to find a lining up, okay, where you can trade the opportunities clearly,
Uh, Good
right?
afternoon,
So
Alan. Alan, just
right
2 minutes on gold, please.
on gold. Okay, let's check gold. Yeah, gold is nice here. Okay, harmonic there, SABCD, right? And it's S4. Um, let me this one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 4 signal for SGF. So really good.
Probably time to sell friend's house. Not sister, not mine, but at least friend's house can be sold.
Sorry, again?
Time to sell friend's house. Probably not sister and mine, but
not
Maybe
your
friend's
friend.
house can be sold.
So this is a good setup. Yeah, really good. So let's just draw, okay? Thank you for highlighting this, GJ. I usually don't go day to day because I haven't give you the lessons just yet. So, but it's a lesson on Master SEF. So yeah, exactly a cluster, right? And then let's check whether it's even stronger with this. Wait, not the right one. Okay, projection from here. I should just there. Wow, even stronger. Okay, let's check the expansion. Uh, yeah, it's even here. Right? No, no, sorry. I'm too excited for this. Let me. Oh, where's my? No, no, it's okay. I haven't drawn that yet. So where is missing? So okay, expansion. Yeah, it's four of them. So four setups exactly at that cluster. Okay, it's also a magic cluster for Go. Okay, magic cluster. You learn that later on the Go class. Uh, yeah, magic cluster. This is a really nice trade. Let me go for weekly. Okay, let's check weekly whether it supports us. So that would be aligning up. Yes. So Go, right? Right, harmonic bounce off our super touch level here. Okay, harmonic again, right? Double whammy on the weekly, right? So there you go. This is the continuation trade of the weekly move on the gold, right? Not exactly lining up. Okay, sorry, not exactly lining up because it's not a candle eight here, right? But it's supporting that move. Okay, this bounce off the SPR. So four signals on the day bar. Right, let's check the 4 hour. Check 4 hour. I mean, it's better to take 4 hour actually. 4 hour. Sorry, no signal on 4 hour. That's okay. We trade the day bar. It's a good one. Oh, be mindful of this. Okay, right? It might reverse again and give you a second give later on the day bar. Okay, might do that.
Hmm.
So it's immediate harmonic, so it might also go straight up. Okay, gold has that kind of characteristic sometimes. So yeah, it's a good one. Gold, right? Manage your risk, right? If the harmonic on 4 hour reverse, right? Take the continuation trade. Okay, be mindful of
Yeah.
4 hour and check your gold.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Alan. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Right, great. So a great. I think it is a good review of today's market, right? Yesterday's market, yesterday's signals. Uh, I think that's it for today, right? 40 minutes. And the YouTube viewer won't stay that long, but we keep the best part at the last at the last moment, so they need to wait, right? Just like a trader, right? They need. I mean, good things happen to people who wait, right? To trader who wait. Again, thank you. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Uh, Happy trading. I'll see you next week, right? Monday. Goodbye.